Many individuals do not make their money from just one place. As an old quote says, many millionaires have 7 streams of income. And what does that mean? All it means is that one individual is not just making money from one avenue, but rather many. And that is the key to making sure that your money is where you want it to be and that all of your passions are being put to use. Today, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why you should be using a side hustle or creating a side hustle in 2022. And of course, why it's so important and why it's so crucial and why I encourage you to jump on it immediately. Today, we are going to be talking exactly about that. So of course, make sure to keep watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can keep getting our tips and tricks and all of our marketing strategies. And of course, make sure that you are checking out all of our other social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, our website, and many more so that you can be updated with what we're posting, what we have to say, and of course, we want to make sure that you're coming back. So of course, let's dive right on in to 5 reasons you should be creating a side hustle in 2022. Number 1, multiple sources of income create financial stability. Essentially, many individuals who have multiple businesses or multiple endeavors, they are living without stress and a different kind of stress. Essentially, a lot of the times, and we of course don't want that, is money does bring in a lot of stress. Money doesn't make us happy, but it does bring us a lot of uncomfort sometimes. And of course, being financially stable is what many individuals across America are trying to do. Being financially stable is not easy, and it takes a lot of work, and of course many individuals don't have the resources to get to that place. But essentially what that does, having different hustles and making sure that you are getting these different streams of income, just really puts your mind at ease and really puts your stress at ease, knowing that you will have money, you will be able to, have food on your table, have a roof over your head, and even to have extra money to go on vacation or, dive into other different, passions that you have, whether it's, starting up a company or even, really diving into your painting career, stuff like that, just making sure that you do have that side hustle so it can, promote and really support your other, passions. And of course you have children, supporting your family and everything like that. The second one, or the second reason, maybe even why individuals do have side hustles, is to making sure that their debt is paid off and their student loans are paid off. At the end of the day in America, individuals are in debt, and having that extra side hustle can really make sure that it is taking away that debt, making sure that your bills are paid for, and even if you have any credit card bills and stuff like that, that side hustle will really ensure that you don't have to have that extra worry on your plate, and you can just, live freely, you even be able to indulge in some of the nicer things in life, even if it's, going to that restaurant you really love, once a month or whatever, however you define, being financially free, then how it applies to you, then go for it, because that side hustle can really make sure that, again, you're financially stable and that your loans are paid off and your debt is paid off so that you can have that, worry off your plate. Number 3, you'll discover that you'll have different passions and talents outside of your typical 9 to 5. A lot of individuals' side hustles tend to revolve around their hobbies that they really do love but didn't pursue as a full-time job. So making sure that you are pouring into your passions, your talents, your arts that creative space that, really makes you happy, using that as a side hustle will come easy, because essentially it's just doing things that you love and making money off of it. So that side hustle, utilizing that talent. I mean, let's say you really know how to sing. You can do singing lessons for younger children and make money in that sense. Or even if you, again, are a painter. I keep using painting references. I feel like that's like such a great avenue to go to. But let's say you're a painter, maybe even selling some of your artwork. Stuff like that, Again, even social media. Being a social media manager for different brands, businesses, products, or services. I mean, you can do this just by even reaching out to your local cupcake brand and be like, hey, do you guys need a social media manager? I can come in and take photos and do that. I mean, such an easy side hustle to really just get that money going, and really making sure that you are, again, going into those passions that you really do enjoy, and making sure that you are, doing something that really makes you happy, because these side hustles will put in some extra work. It will take away some time. So making sure that you really do enjoy it is so crucial, and it's so important, and I really encourage you to make sure that you are diving into that. So the fourth thing is that you'll learn a new set of skills. Doing a side hustle really transforms you into a businesswoman or man, or just really it really transforms you into being a business person and thinking like a boss. Most people that do side hustles tend to be a one-person show, and it can be very difficult. And you have to learn to literally do every skill set on your own, and how to market your side hustle, how to create your side hustle, how to efficiently, making sure that your side hustle's selling, and doing all that is so crucial. And you really have to teach yourself on your own, but using some resources such as, YouTube, or just going on the internet and really finding some free resources can really help you get those skill sets where you want to be. And let's say that you want to become a math tutor or something like that. You do have to study and, learn new formulas depending on, what specific person you're tutoring. So it's very, situational and very, specific to your, whole component. But finding that, you'll be able to learn something new, and you'll definitely have a great skill set that you can take and even sometimes use and bring in to your 9 to 5. The fifth thing that I'm gonna tell you why you need a side hustle in 2022 is that your side hustle can become your full-time job. I mean, there's so many individuals that, let's say for example, started YouTube for fun, started YouTube on the side, started YouTube to make some extra income, and then they were able to use that as their full-time income because of how well it did. Again, leaning into these passions and leaning into these talents, as we've mentioned before, really can help you solidify what you want to do as a job. Many individuals in America are working 9 to 5 to make sure that they're getting their money, make sure that they're having the schedule, but sometimes they're not actually happy with the work they're doing. So leaning into that side hustle, again, whether it's social media management, whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it's a painting service, whether it's photography, whatever it might be, it can be a full-time job if you truly take your side hustle seriously. And that's exactly what I want to promote to you. I think a lot of people just look at side hustles, extra stream of income. And again, a side hustle can be a great extra stream of income. But making sure that you truly do love it and that you do have a passion for it is so important, because you are going to be using that extra time at night, that extra time before your full-time job, everything that you're putting in your time, you're pouring in your energy, so might as well be something that you truly enjoy, so that you don't get burnt out quickly and that you don't stop. Because why most side hustles don't continue is because the consistency doesn't continue. And I want you to be consistent so that you do have that, passion, that talent, that creative outlet, and also that money coming in. So making sure that you are staying on task and making sure that you truly are managing your side hustle with, great time skills, making sure that you're setting a calendar, setting alarms, doing what you have to do so that you're organized and that your side hustle doesn't fail. But again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. I really hope you enjoyed the content that we talked about today, really just leaning into why you should be making a side hustle in 2022. I really hope that you end up finding that passion that makes you happy and turning it into a way of making money, and also just, who knows, making sure that when you do pour all this time into this side hustle, it is something that you truly enjoy, and who knows, maybe it'll be your next full-time job. So of course, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you check out all of our other videos, and that you check out all of us, all of our social media platforms, and everything across the board. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.